Yo, we got Siah. We got SiahSpeaks. Cenat's mental health shouldn't be overlooked just because he's rich. Now, I remember when this was a thing. I say remember as if it wasn't like a week ago. But this video was 2 days ago. I'm a little late, but here we are.
All right, now before I get into this topic, I can already.
First, Twitter's already the worst place on earth, bro. You can't go on Twitter and see something positive because people just like to hate on anything. Just being rich, that don't solve everything. Does it eliminate some problems? Yes. But that's not the main source of happiness, bro.
Predict the comments, right? Siah, why are you defending a millionaire? I already know you guys are going to call me a glazer, whatever, man. If I were to say what I'm about to say to somebody else that didn't have a whole bunch of followers and money, then it would be a completely different story and everybody would be on my side. But just because it's him, and just because he got mad controversy around his name like all the time, and just because he's huge, I'm glazing, right? Okay. Anyways, I am calling out the people that are, well, if you guys aren't really tapped into streaming real quick, let me just give you guys a quick rundown. Cenat is a Twitch streamer. You have seen his face. If you haven't, you live under a rock, clearly. But he just got off of this 30-day streaming thing called Mafiathon 3. That was a few months ago, but when he got out of it a couple months later, recently, he said that he's having mental health struggles. Why are people clowning him for that? Oh, man.
Bro got clowned because he said he had mental health struggles and anime has been helping him. So we all like watching anime. It went from being weird to watch anime. Now everybody on anime. And because one of the best streamers in the world is like an anime now it's a problem. That don't even make sense. Just hating to hate.
Now, I am here to clown those people. Like, they're saying it's fake, and what are you worried about if you're a millionaire? And, dude, you guys have... Do you guys think, like, money just solves every single issue you have, even inside your head, inside your soul? Like, dude...
people do.
I'm not one of those people that say money can't buy happiness, right? But it gets to an extent because there's things that people got going on inside their head that y'all don't know about.
Money can buy things that can make you happy for a period of time, but money can't buy happiness. That's not what money does. Money can get you whatever you want. That's, reasonable, but it makes you happy for a limited time. Then that limited time is up. Then you got to find the next thing that makes you happy.
It don't matter how much. It could be a whole bunch of money in the world, man, and they can buy anything in the world, and they still couldn't fix the root of the problem. Don't nobody know what he got going on inside his head. Like, first of all, you would think that people would feel more bad for somebody that, I mean, not saying feel bad for a millionaire. I'm not saying that. But you would think that people would have a little bit more empathy for somebody that was on stream 30 days straight and just went all out every single last one of those 30 days. Like, the people that's calling him out and saying that it's fake or whatever, and he's faking it for attention and he doesn't have real mental struggles because he's a fucking millionaire. Like, I mean, how do you think he got to be a millionaire? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a whole...
Who fakes having mental health problems? Some people don't even speak out about having mental health problems. Why would someone fake that?
Whole bunch of shit he got going on, man. Like, you know how much pressure that is, and he can't even say, every time he gets on stream, it's like 50K people plus 60, 100K, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He can't even say certain shit anymore. He can't even have opinions anymore. Like, for example, he didn't know who this rapper Wale was, right? The black community sees him as like the face of or one of the faces of like the youth for entertainment, I guess. I don't know. He's like a thing in the black community, I guess, currently. So it was a problem that he didn't know who Wale was. Now, that surprised me, but not that much. I didn't give a fuck that much. I was like, oh, shit, I mean, he don't know who Wale is. I bet half of y'all don't even know who Wale is, man. He was popping like a decade ago, yo. But listen, people was getting on his ass, and it literally became like a huge thing on the internet that Cenat didn't know who Wale was. Let somebody that didn't have all that notoriety and fame and shit say the exact same thing, and nobody cares. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there's stuff like that, and that's just, it all goes into this big giant pool of pressure and mental stress that you guys you guys know nothing about, okay? Now, people would try to argue like, okay, well, he has $1 million. So, I mean, he's a multi-millionaire, so he should just be happy all the time. Like, okay, didn't he just get cheated on or something? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that's the main thing, but dude, you could have 50, 100,000, million, trillion, quadrillion dollars, dude. But if, say you are with the love of your life, bro, and you walk in the room and she's sucking off some big sumo wrestler nigga with a receding hairline and 2 ponytails with beads on them, and you sit there and you just watch her do that, like, it don't matter how much fucking money you got. You guys might think that, but it don't matter how much money you got. I mean, you could buy shit to try to numb it out, but at the end of the day, like, the root issue isn't fixed. Money isn't the answer to every single mental problem or stress in life. Like, life, there's a whole bunch of different ways that life can beat your ass, my nigga. Trust me. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, I would say mostly the people that are saying this about him are either minors or they're adults that are just chronically online and don't got shit going on in their lives at all whatsoever. You feel what I'm saying? Anybody that
Twitter people has
dealt with deep mental stress before knows exactly where he's coming from. You feel me? And it's just, it all makes it 5 times worse just him being him, because he just got all this money and fame and shit. So that's like, for example, me, right? Imagine instead of the 60, 70 viewers that I get on my Twitch streams, it's like 60 or 70,000 viewers. You guys don't watch my streams. Maybe like 99.9% of y'all don't. But for the 0.01% of the people that do watch my streams, y'all know I don't give a fuck. I say anything I want, bro. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Like, I would get posted all the time, every single day.
We need more people like this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's more entertaining when people say whatever they want. We got too many streamers that be nerfing themselves because they can't say certain stuff, bro. We need more people that do not care, bro. Yes, that is how problems happen sometimes, but not all the time. Sometimes it's entertaining.
I have no brand deals, and everybody will be on my ass all the time. Everybody's posting me on Twitter every single day. Like, he gotta watch what he say. A whole bunch of shit going on, and then he allegedly just got cheated on. I don't know. It's just a rumor, or I don't know, but you also got to worry about, like, being in that position. You also got to worry about girls, right? You would have girls all up in your DMs and shit. And I mean, us as niggas, we want to get some poonan, bro. So yeah, we gonna slide back on one of them DMs if she bad enough type beat. But you never know if they're authentic or not. I think, in my opinion, once you're at that status, anybody who DMs you is fake. It's not happening. Like, you gotta get with somebody that don't know who the fuck you are. Matter of fact, even if they do know who you are, that's cool. But just, they can't have followers, bro. You cannot get with a girl that got followers. Like, that's where like every creator, in my opinion, fucks up. They always get with girls with a whole bunch of followers, and once something happens, they run straight to the internet and just tell everybody. Like,
yeah,
that
is a problem with a lot of people right now.
Yeah, bro. Yo, who the fuck are y'all to judge somebody else's mental health? Just because you ain't been through no shit, don't mean you gotta judge somebody that claims that they're going through something mentally, and you're just brushing it off just because he got a whole bunch of money. Come on, yo. That's like you going through some shit and you win the lottery and some crazy ass shit happened to you, but I'm like, okay, your grandma and your mom died in a car crash, right? Hey, you'll be all right. You got $10 million. You'll be fine. That's exactly how that sounds.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? I seen this clip of Aiden Ross, and he was reacting to Kai's mental like struggles or whatever, and he was like, bro, we're streamers, bro. And I'm just like, yo, his upcoming might have been different from yours. Like, I don't know neither of them backstories. I'm just speaking from my point of view, like as a viewer. Who the fuck is Aiden to judge his mental health? Who the fuck are y'all to judge his mental health? Nobody knows what is going on inside this dude's head. The number one thing, which I need to take my own advice, but the number one thing that people need to take seriously in life is your mental health, bro. You are nothing without your brain. Something fucks up in your brain, your whole life messes up, dude. People don't be thinking about that shit, though. Like, they just think, okay, he has a whole bunch of money, he'll be fine. Like, come on, y'all. We gotta lock in. It's 2026 and we still dick eating.
People be quick to judge. They be like, bro, you going through something? Don't you got money, though? That's not how that works, bro. Just because I got money don't mean I'm not going through something. Money is just, yeah, I got money, but like, I'm still not happy. Like, that don't mean I'm happy. That don't mean I'm like the best person in the world just because I got some money to spend. It's not how that works.
The fuck. Anyways, that's my take on that. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Make sure y'all hit that sub button, please, because we about to smack that 100K, and join the Discord and follow me on Twitch if you like watching streams. Even if you don't like watching streams, if you want to try me out. Hey, I'm here. I might be live tonight, y'all. And if you guys are updated on this situation and y'all know, drop an 83 in the comments, and y'all know what's going on, like even before me talking about it, let me know what y'all thought before I made this video. And let me know what y'all thought after I made the video. Like, just let me know all y'all's thoughts in the comments, man. I'm reading all that shit. I ain't got nothing better to do.
What I think is people judge too much. W video, Saya. That's a good video. I like this channel. This channel's good. He just be yapping about a bunch of random stuff that be happening in the world. Especially this one. I like this one. Rich people are insanely selfish and sad. That one's funny. All right, W video.